Noise-canceling headphones don't block sound. They fire an inverted copy of it back 40,000 times a second. Put them on next to a roaring jet engine, and the drone doesn't get muffled. It just disappears, even though the exact same air pressure waves are still slamming into your ears. Nothing is stopping that sound from arriving. Something inside the headphones is deliberately meeting it head-on and erasing it, wave against wave, in real time. So what's actually happening in a fraction of a second between that roar hitting a tiny microphone and true, quiet hitting your eardrum? To understand the trick, forget headphones for a second and think about sound itself. Every noise, an engine, a hum, a voice, is really just air pressure rising and falling over and over, a wave rippling outward from its source. Draw that wave on paper, and it looks like a rolling line, a crest where the pressure is high, a trough where it's low. Your eardrum just wiggles in and out to match whatever wave arrives. Loud is a tall wave. A low hum is a slow, wide one. If you could somehow lay a second wave on top of the first, one with its crest exactly where the first has troughs, the two would cancel out completely. That idea, not muffling, not blocking, is the entire secret. Most people assume noise-canceling headphones work like a good pair of earplugs, just denser, physically stopping sound waves from reaching your ear. That's wrong, and it's actually the padding and the seal around your ear doing that small physical job. Muffling high, hissy sounds the old-fashioned way. The electronics do something completely different. They let the sound in, measure it, and then destroy it on purpose. It's less like a wall and more like a bodyguard who lets a punch land, then throws an identical punch back at the exact same instant, so the two forces cancel, and neither one moves you. Here's how the system pulls that off. A tiny microphone on the outside of each ear cup listens to the incoming noise a few milliseconds before it would naturally reach your eardrum. That head start is everything. A processor chip grabs that sample of engine drone or air conditioner hum and does one job on it. Flips it upside down, turning every crest into a trough and every trough into a crest, an exact mirror image of the wave, called anti-noise. Then it's a race. The speaker inside your headphones has to play that mirrored anti-noise wave and get it to your eardrum at the very same moment the real noise arrives from outside. Miss that timing by even a couple of milliseconds, and the trick falls apart. So the whole loop, listen, flip, play, has to happen faster than sound can travel the last few centimeters to your ear. That's why it takes a dedicated chip doing the math continuously, not a person, and not software with any lag to spare. When the timing lands, here's what happens at your eardrum. The real wave's crest arrives at the exact instant the anti-noise wave's trough arrives, and they add together to flat air, pressure that doesn't move at all. Physicists call it destructive interference, and it's the same principle behind the dead zones in a concert hall or two speakers accidentally canceling each other out. Your headphones are deliberately engineering that dead zone right inside your ear canal, tuned to the specific roar they just measure heartbeat to go. This is also exactly why noise canceling is amazing on a plane and useless at a dinner party. An engine's drone is low and steady, the same wave repeating over and over, easy to predict and cancel a few milliseconds ahead. A voice or a coffee shop clatter is high-pitched and constantly changing shape. Its wave flips too fast for the chip to measure it and fire back an exact mirror in time. So the cancellation partly misses and speech leaks through. It's not a flaw, it's the physics. Steady, low, predictable noise is easy to erase. Sudden, high, chaotic noise is not. So next time a plane engine goes quiet the second you put your headphones on, you're not looking at soundproofing. You're listening to a chip win a microsecond race, build a perfect mirror image of a wave, and slam it into the original hard enough that both of them vanish. It isn't blocking. It's a fight, sound against sound, 40,000 rounds a second, and the machine, not a wall, wins every round. If that changes how you think about the pair on your desk, that's exactly what this channel is for. Stick around. We keep cutting things open.